536-9174. SolarWorks, your trusted local solar installer. The NCSTV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Sonora Conference Center, 4 unique rooms available hourly or daily in downtown Sonora. The Jump Manual, increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks, guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Justin Flores Productions, audio, video, and all your media needs. Check us out at floresprod.com. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Check out our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports, custom uniforms. Visit straightsports.com for more information. This broadcast has been brought to you by Left Coast Land Clearing, a licensed and insured tree and bush removal business. Contact us at 209-536-9174. SolarWorks, your trusted local solar installer. The NCSTV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Sonora Conference Center, 4 unique rooms available hourly or daily in downtown Sonora. The Jump Manual, increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks, guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Justin Flores Productions, audio, video, and all your media needs. Check us out at floresprod.com. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Check out our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports, custom uniforms. Visit straightsports.com for more information. This broadcast has been brought to you by Left Coast Land Clearing, a licensed and insured tree and bush removal business. Contact us at 209-536-9174. SolarWorks, your trusted local solar installer. The NCSTV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Sonora Conference Center, 4 unique rooms available hourly or daily in downtown Sonora. The Jump Manual, increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks, guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Justin Flores Productions, audio, video, and all your media needs. Check us out at floresprod.com. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Check out our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports, custom uniforms. Visit straightsports.com for more information. This broadcast has been brought to you by Left Coast Land Clearing, a licensed and insured tree and bush removal business. Contact us at 209-536-9174. SolarWorks, your trusted local solar installer. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Sonora Conference Center, 4 unique rooms available hourly or daily in downtown Sonora. The Jump Manual. Increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks. Guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Justin Flores Productions, audio, video, and all your media needs. Check us out at floresprod.com. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Check out our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports, custom uniforms. Visit straightsports.com for more information. This broadcast has been brought to you by Left Coast Land Clearing, a licensed and insured tree and bush removal business. Contact us at 209-536-9174. SolarWorks, your trusted local solar installer. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Sonora Conference Center, 4 unique rooms available hourly or daily in downtown Sonora. The Jump Manual. Increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks. Guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Justin Flores Productions, audio, video, and all your media needs. Check us out at floresprod.com. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Check out our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports, custom uniforms. Visit straightsports.com for more information. This broadcast has been brought to you by Left Coast Land Clearing, a licensed and insured tree and bush removal business. Contact us at 209-536-9174. SolarWorks, your trusted local solar installer. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Sonora Conference Center, 4 unique rooms available hourly or daily in downtown Sonora. The Jump Manual, increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks, guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Justin Flores Productions, audio, video, and all your media needs. Check us out at floresprod.com. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Check out our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports, custom uniforms. Visit straightsports.com for more information. This broadcast has been brought to you by Left Coast Land Clearing, a licensed and insured tree and bush removal business. Contact us at 209-536-9174. SolarWorks, your trusted local solar installer. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Sonora Conference Center, 4 unique rooms available hourly or daily in downtown Sonora. The Jump Manual, increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks, guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Justin Flores Productions, audio, video, and all your media needs. Check us out at floresprod.com. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Check out our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports, custom uniforms. Visit straightsports.com for more information. This broadcast has been brought to you by Left Coast Land Clearing, a licensed and insured tree and bush removal business. Contact us at 209-536-9174. SolarWorks, your trusted local solar installer. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Sonora Conference Center, 4 unique rooms available hourly or daily in downtown Sonora. The Jump Manual. Increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks. Guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Justin Flores Productions, audio, video, and all your media needs. Check us out at floresprod.com. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Check out our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports, custom uniforms. Visit straightsports.com for more information.
Welcome to Bud Castle Gymnasium, the home of the Sonora Wildcats. I'm Levi Flores, and we have another rivalry matchup on our hands as the Sonora girls basketball team faces off against the Oakdale Mustangs. Years ago, when these two teams were in the same conference in the Valley Oak League, they played quite often, but they haven't played against each other since 2015, where Sonora won 69-43. Not only that, but Sonora won 10 straight games from 2010 to 2015. Their last loss was January 21st, 2010, when they lost by 11 points. Of course, that's a long time ago, 12 years to be exact. So now Columbia, they need to see what Sonora, they need to see what they can do today against the Mustangs, because it's been 7 years since they've played against each other in this similar style, two different coaches as well. With that, the 10-game winning streak was snapped in 2010. Then before that, it was a 6-game winning streak for Sonora before they had their previous loss all the way back in 2006. So Sonora knows how to win against this Oakdale basketball team. But like I said, it's been quite a few years. Sonora starters for today, we have Taylor Fott, Adeline Hansen, Kenzie Dolman, Madden Seuss, and Gracie Bearden, which we've seen back and forth throughout the year. Madden Seuss and Gracie Bearden, they'll be one on the court at all times. So they're going to switch back and forth, but today they're starting off with something a little different. We're having both of them on the court. And then for Oakdale, they have number 1, Avery Gleason, 10, Jaden Riley, 11, Grace Miller, 14, Brooklyn Gonzalez, and number 22, Alyssa Ferguson Rice. Now, Oakdale and Sonora, they don't have a lot of common opponents. In fact, they only have one common opponent, and that is Mountain House. Now, Oakdale, when they played Mountain House back on December 7th, they lost by 30 points, 54-24. Now, they went a lot different for the Sonora Wildcats, who ended up winning in the Manteca High tournament. Just a week later, after Oakdale played them, they won by 7 points, 47-40. Now, you may be saying, oh, well, Sonora's going to blow them out today. Well, that's what you might expect, but with the Sonora boys, what we saw with a similar situation where Ripon Christian was beating opponents left and right, and Sonora was losing to the same opponents that Ripon Christian was taking down. Well, Sonora covered the spread and ended up beating Ripon Christian by 18 points. So Sonora, they still have to stick to their guns and not come into this game thinking it's going to be an easy sweep. Our NorCal Sports TV crew today, we have Wayne and Taylor on the cameras, our producer Justin Flores, and I'm NorCal's voice of choice, Levi Flores. 4 quarters, 8 minutes apiece, and we'll see what the Sonora Wildcats can do today. They're actually coming off a loss in Manteca when they played in the 3-day tournament. They made it past Mountain House in the first round. They beat Oakland in the second round by a whopping 45 points, and then they played Berean Christian in the final game out of Walnut Creek in that Manteca tournament for the championship game. Ended up losing that by 4, and it's always tough losing not only a tournament but a game itself, especially by only 2 possessions, and that may hurt Sonora coming into this game because they said, oh, we got that loss, now we're down on ourselves. But we'll see what they can do. And like I said, their last win was just the day before against Oakland, winning by a total of 45 points. So that's going to help them as well, knowing that they could beat a team like that, but at the same time, coming off a loss in a championship game never helps the team unless it's knowing what they can do better. Well, we're off here for a special Christmas game for Sonora Wildcat basketball as they come away with a steal and stop the offense of the Oakdale Mustangs. In warm-ups, the Oakdale Mustangs looked really good, laying the ball up. Their mid-range shots and three-pointers, the few that they practiced, didn't look as solid as their layup game, and they look smooth going to the basket. So that may be a factor if Oakdale can use their speed and beat the Wildcats down the court. But with players like Taylor Fott, Adeline Hansen, and Mia Alamia, who will come in later, they move down the court very, very fast as the first basket goes down for Madden Seuss. And the Wildcats will pick up that full court press. One player back. It's Seuss who had just made that basket. And there she is. She's already stopping that fast break ball that Oakdale probably planned on doing to use that speed and get down. But Madden Seuss plants herself in the key and stops that roaming basket for Oakdale. Hansen in the corner, 3-ball, back iron, trying to chase it down. It's last touched by the Mustang, and it stays with the Wildcats. See that miss just prior, and excuse me, that was actually Gracie Bearden who got that previous shot. Inbound pass, 3-ball on the way. That one time it's short, and secondary foul as Adeline Hansen will head to the free throw line. Hansen drops down the first one. Sonora on the season, a 7-5 overall record. When they're home, they're undefeated. Played 2 games at home so far, won both of those, and away 2-2 neutral. They are 3-3, so this home court advantage really working out for the Wildcats as Adeline Hansen hits both of her free throws. And in total, through their 12 games, they've scored 531 points and only allowed 466. On the other hand, the Oakdale Mustangs not off to their best start, 1-8, but they do play in that Valley Oak League, which is quite a bit tougher. Haven't played league opponents that'll be coming up after the new year, as their first league game is on January 5th against Manteca, and that will be a home game for them. But they are 0-6 at home, 1-2 away, and haven't played on a neutral court yet. They've only scored 244 points through their 9 games. Wildcats have to move this ball and finally get it across half court with a few seconds to spare. Hansen finds Seuss down low. Seuss over the top, doesn't use the backboard, gets fouled. Will have 2 free throws for herself. Just beautiful pass by Adeline Hansen. The defender was actually playing in the middle, which is where you want to be. If you don't think that 3-ball is a threat, move back a little bit just in case they drive and or pass. She did that just right, but she didn't get low on the ground to sneak her hand in between the ball and the player and end up getting a few foul shots for the Wildcats. Mustangs moving the ball around. Finally kick it inside. 14-footer goes up and over. Putback is in and out for Avery Gleason. Wildcats try to chase it down, barely keeping the toes inside, and then the ball hits the green. And Oakdale gets this one as they force the stop on Taylor Fott. She was struggling to stay up on her feet in balance. Just got a little push from behind, just enough for the referee not to call it, but at the same time for her to get off that balance and head to the baseline. A bounce drops through for number 22, Alyssa Ferguson-Rice. That's the first basket for the Oakdale Mustangs. Have one shot from Gracie Bearden early on, and then the 2 free throws from Adeline Hansen. That's been the total scoring for the Wildcats. So we are 3 minutes into the first quarter. One step inside the arc, kick back out. Good ball movement by the Oakdale Mustangs, but the Sonora Wildcat zone defense keeps moving along, and if you don't move it fast enough, it's not going to work out because no one's ever going to be open. That's one great thing that the Wildcats do well, especially with that double team on the point guard up top for Brooke Wheat. Inbound, batted by Gracie Bearden. Immediate stop. And the Mustangs, they thought about switching the inbounder. They keep it the same. Bounce pass this time, keep it away from the hands of Bearden. Caught in the quarter. Mustangs side to drive. Bearden gets a full hand on the ball, but a little contact, says the official. As we will watch this one again, you see Gracie Bearden. It looked like all ball, but the official, all they see is that hand moving down towards the player. And part of the training is basically if they move their hands towards the player instead of straight up and down, blow the whistle, call the foul, and that's just how it worked out this time. Mustangs drop down free throw number 1 as we get our first substitution for the Wildcats. It's Mia Alamia, the junior point. Second free throw down the hatch for Jaden Riley. She goes 2 for 2. The only, one of 2 freshman players on the team for Oakdale, sitting at 5'11" and getting the start for the Mustangs. Adeline Hansen down low, a little short on her layup attempt, and we have the jump ball between, that's Mia Alamia and the Mustang. With the alternating possession, the Mustangs will get this ball. Sonora will get the next. Here's the pressure, bounced off the shins, and it's back to Wildcat basketball. Tied at 4-4, the pass to Hansen, the pump fake, wrap around the outside. Bearden, high pass, gets it into both hands. Beautiful pass, beautiful shot, just a little bit too much muscle as another jump ball occurs between Mia Alamia and Grace Miller. This time it's Wildcat basketball. Didn't quite see the full pass there, but Adeline Hansen, the sister of Callahan Hansen, who played here the past few years on the Sonora boys team. 2 similar style players, 2 great point guards as well. 3 to shoot for the Wildcats as Bearden gets it off the glass in for 2, and Sonora retakes the lead. 4 minutes into the first quarter. Sonora trying to trap that ball. Mustangs nearly get away, but they're fouled in transition by Gracie Bearden. As we look at this play again, they found the pass that was Kenzie Dolman, went straight through the paint, and a lot of coaches will say, hey, don't pass through there. She had an open space, was able to get it through cleanly, and it worked out in favor of the Wildcats as Gracie Bearden went to the bench. In her place is Kaylee Silva. Mustangs get a 10-footer. And a push underneath. It'll stay Mustangs ball on the rebound. Little push from behind, and that goes on Kenzie Dolman. So the Mustangs will get to inbound underneath. Last time Gracie Bearden was in, she's not in right now, but she batted that ball away and made the stop on the first attempt inbounds. Caught on the travel 15 feet away. That is Memphis Carr, sophomore Mustang. Now the Mustangs trying to show some full court pressure, get that ball away from the Wildcats before they can make a move on the other side. But sometimes that's when the Wildcats do their best offensive work. This one Kenzie Dolman dragged around. No jump ball called, and the Mustangs will get the steal. Turnaround 15-footer, nothing but air, and it's Wildcat ball. Mustangs started to pick up the pressure, and I thought they'd learn a little bit from that first possession that they need to get back more and stop the ball deep down underneath the basket, because that's where the Wildcats do their best work. And there's the push on the side. Adeline Hansen was trapped. Tried getting around in the push on Grace Miller. Watch this a little closer. Tried going around. Pushed inside. The Mustangs, when they pick up that full court press, they could have two girls deep, but at the same time, you need to make sure you cover the back end so the Wildcats can break it easily with an up-court pass leading towards the basket. Here's another foul on the Mustangs. In the corner, going over the top, reaching over. Just another unnecessary foul. That's the fourth foul on the Mustangs. Sonora has 3. Left side wing comes up short with the Mustang rebound, and a foul with a little bit too much contact for Ella Kaiser. Wildcats will stop their full court press, go back and play defensively. Keep using Memphis Carr as that facilitator at the free throw line, and it's worked out a little bit. They're moving the ball a little bit too slow because of the Sonora zone defense. So when you get that girl open that's facilitating right there at that 15-foot mark, it's a lot easier because everyone clamps in, and then you have everybody open on the outside. If you're comfortable with that 3 ball, pass it in, kick it back out, and shoot the ball. And 3 seconds on Memphis Carr. See here, that left foot staying inside that key. Be completely out of the paint. Mia Alamia there didn't recognize that there was no defender behind her except for Memphis Carr, who was all the way down in the paint. Once she gets that pass, if she just turns and burns, it's going to lead to easy buckets for Sonora, especially since she had that help on the opposite side. Would have been 2-on-1, a little pass to the opposite side or a ball fake would have led to that open pass, as we see another foul on the baseline. Tried cutting it off, but the way the spin happens for Avery Gleason, it's easy for the official to call it on her. If she would have stayed still and went straight up and down and not moved, then it would have been most likely an offensive foul or a no call. Alamia gets it out. The pump fake by Hansen. Hansen floats it up, front iron, weak side, and 2 more free throws for Adeline Hansen. They call that foul, I believe, from behind on Brooke Wheat. Hansen 4 for 4 from the free throw line today. Half the team's points and all from the 15-foot line. Memphis Carr from 15, still off on her shot. And Alamia is tied up underneath by Allison Ferguson Rice. Stays with the Mustangs. Wheat, top of the arc, facilitating, asking for a screen on the left side, never gets it. Wheat, the dribble drive, the kick, and the steal by Taylor Fott. Here goes Adeline Hansen with a little bit of speed, trying to beat back that Mustang defense. And now she'll have to reset. Kick ball by Brooke Wheat, sticking that leg out, stopping the pass from Ella Kaiser. they'll reset the shot clock with that. Final minute of the first quarter. Sonora Wildcats 8, Oakdale Mustangs 4. Hanson, 3, too much. Alamia, rebound, nearly another jump ball force. They kick it out to Ella Kaiser, and she's fouled on the shot. Wildcats have spent a lot of time at the free throw line, and it seems like they're going to spend a lot more there as we come into the second quarter. Oakdale Mustangs, they had 2 fouls while Sonora had 3. They picked up 2 fouls back-to-back, and ever since, they never stopped keeping their hands to themselves. So now they have 7 fouls with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter, which means any foul from here on out will be a 1-and-1 for Sonora. And then once they reach 10 fouls before the half, it'll be an automatic 2 free throws. So Sonora, hope they practice their free throws this week. They could easily win the game based off free throws alone. Seems like they've been doing that already. As that is 6 points off free throws, 4 from Adeline Hansen and 2 there from Ella Kaiser. Shot clock turned off for the Oakdale Mustangs. Get one more good shot before going to the break. Could easily get it back to 2 possessions as Brooke Weed is fouled, and she now has free throws. Wheat gets a bad bounce on her first free throw. And second one is short with a Sonora rebound. They have 10 seconds to go down and get another shot, and they should keep it in the hands of Adeline Hansen. Hansen, triple, too much muscle, 1 second to get it off. Double dribble, no call, but that is the end of the first quarter. Sonora on track to score 40 points, and a victory could be underway.
SolarWorks, your trusted local solar installer. We are family owned and locally operated. We offer financing with 0 money down and 0% interest. Own your solar system while cutting your energy costs in half. Call us today for a low-cost estimate and start saving. Or check us out online at www.solarworks.energy.
Sonora Wildcats, 10 points. Oakdale Mustangs, 4, and it's mostly come from the free throw line so far. Adeline Hansen has 4 points from the free throw line, and Ella Kaiser added 2 on top of that, and that's the 6 points they need to be on top by this margin. If it wasn't for that, it'd be a tie game at 4-4. Foul here to start quarter number 2. And that means it'll be the 1-and-1 for the Wildcats. Mentioned that just at the end of the first quarter. There was 7 fouls in the first quarter on the Oakdale Mustangs, meaning that Sonora enters the 1-and-1. That foul right there makes it 8 fouls in total, as Mia Alamia could drop the first, which means she gets a second. But now there's only 2 fouls separating the Wildcats shooting 2 free throws every single time they get fouled, unless it's an offensive foul. Alamia goes 1 of 2 at the free throw line there, and now the Mustangs come back down. Swing the court, and a travel. It's called on Grace Miller. Kaiser finds Alamia down low. A stretch of the arm puts too much on it. Mustangs hit the deck, and a jump ball between Kenzie Dolman and Jaden Riley. Drive in, kick to the corner, had a baseline opportunity, but a little fumble of the ball allowed Mia Alamia to get in front and stop that action from happening. Here's the Mustangs. Back on offense, still trying to get basket for the first time since the opening 3 minutes. It's going to be Mustang ball on the baseline as Mia Alamia got a little too handsy. Grace Miller was driving inside. Excuse me, that was actually Kenzie Dolman. Just decided to brace herself. Got that extra hand, leads to the foul as Alamia heads to the bench and Madden Seuss takes her place. Two ball for the Mustangs, miss by Brooke Wheat. Dolman gets around, fouled from behind, and more free throws coming for the Wildcats. Jaden Riley got caught. A little extra push behind as Kenzie Dolman will now shoot two. And they're not going to count that one as Kenzie Dolman took a step before the ball hit anything. Means that point will not count. The Wildcats are definitely showing up at the free throw line. I believe that's only 2 misses, if I'm not mistaken. Now the Mustangs will head there themselves. That is Jaden Riley, the 5'11 freshman. So we see the first miss from Memphis Carr. Good pass, and she keeps that ball up high. As a sophomore, it's good to know that skill, keep the ball up high. And if they try to slap the ball out, most likely we'll get your hand and you'll get some free throws yourself. Unfortunately, you need to work a little bit on the shot itself. But Jaden Riley was right back there to get the rebound, put the ball back up. Now earning her points from the free throw line. First one's good. It's the 7th foul on Sonora, which means the Mustangs will be in the 1-and-1 as well. Next foul will be 2 free throws apiece for Sonora. Three ball, Ella Kaiser knocks down the triple. A 3 for number 3, and it's a 10-point lead. Largest of the game for Sonora. 2 minutes into the second quarter. Memphis Carr can't add to the total of the Mustangs as Adeline Hansen ropes down an opportunity for Sonora on the fast break, trying to catch that Mustang defense with their backs towards the ball. Three ball, good, answers right back. It's Jaden Riley, the freshman, launching the triple, and that is their first basket from the field since the opening minutes for the Mustangs. And that ball is turned over as it slips through on the backdoor pass. There's the 3 from Kaiser. Could have got a possible 4-point play there, but now we head to a break with a 14-8 score. There's that last 3 by Jaden Riley.
Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, social security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
Sonora Wildcats 15 points on top of the visiting Oakdale Mustangs 8. Throughout the years, Sonora and Oakdale used to play against each other in the Valley Oak League when Sonora was still participating there. But since then, it's been 7 years since those teams have actually played against each other, and that, like I said, used to be in league. First time, and now the Wildcats trying to add to their success against the Mustangs. Football is one of those other rivalries. Play every year for the first game of the season. This year, Sonora lost it in overtime by 3 points. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get that victory, but that was only one of 3 losses that the Wildcat football team took on the season, and now they want to pay them back everywhere they can, including the basketball court. Jaden Riley hit a 3 right before the break for the Mustangs. And that was their first basket from the field since the opening of the first quarter when they had 4. Their other point came from the free throw line. And they're still struggling to score, but it's not because their shooting abilities. It's because that they can't just find an open shot. The Sonora Wildcat defense stopping everything. They're playing tight. They're getting close. So anytime they try to go up for a shot, there's a Wildcat in their face with their hands in the air, and they stop everything. So the Mustangs need to find a way to, 1, get open, and 2, get high percentage shots. As Riley puts up a mid-range, and that's a shot that they like. Although there was a Wildcat in front, she has the lengthy arms to get up and over, and the Wildcats can easily foul him and get back to the free throw line. They'll get to the free throw line here, but it's Sonora. This is Madden Seuss shooting for Sonora. She goes 50%. Ball gets tipped out. Mustangs have a chance here. It's 1-on-3. Gives the ball up. Seuss gets hit in the face. And Adeline Hansen comes away with a steal. 17-footer. Poe goes off the back block. Hansen keeping up that pressure, following along, misses the shot and tries getting it back for a team. Great coaching by Shelly Kurlick on the side, saying get your hands up, don't let her get the ball, don't let her get the ball, and they come away with the steal. Hansen, the ball fake, wrapping down. She's been stopped every which way. And that's Silva getting caught on the travel. Mia Alamia back into the game, as well as Michaela Wyatt. Game's been at a standstill since those 2 3-pointers back-to-back, one for Sonora, one for Oakdale. Back on the help, Wheat down the lane, off the backboard, and in for 2. Oakdale Mustangs trying to make the comeback before the end of the first half. And an offensive foul on Madden Seuss. Extra body bump down low, trying to create that space to get the open shot. As we see the replay of Brooke Wheat a minute ago, Mia Alamia was a little bit too far away defensively, and those are the shots that the Mustangs need to find if they want to stay in it. Riley down low, double team, batted away. Madden Seuss, the rejection. Great way to stop ball. Mia Alamia came down for the double team and the help. The turn-in shot hits the rim, resets the shot clock, but Wildcats able to get the rebound. Hansen will set up for another three. This one battles its way out. And Madden Seuss will force the jump ball again. Stay here with the Sonora Wildcats. Hansen deep up court to Taylor Fott. Ella Kaiser looking for her second three of the game. And an offensive rebound deep on the opposite corner. That was Taylor Fott chasing it down for another Sonora possession. A good swing, and Adeline Hansen knocks that one right away. Strong with the power, forcing it out of the Mustangs' hands. And here goes Ella Kaiser the other way, leading a 3-2 fast break. Nearly traveling, but now Adeline Hansen will allow everything to set up as we are about to reach 1 minute to play in the second quarter. Madden Seuss backdoor pass with the bounce underneath to Alamia. Seuss will turn and shoot from 16 out, and that one battles out. There's a lid on this basket as Sonora has missed their last three attempts, and here is a foul on the reach. This will be Taylor Fott shooting free throws as we see the block by Adeline Hansen coming across for that extra defense. It was a good high percentage shot for the Mustangs to take, but they didn't get it off in time. That's how Adeline Hansen was able to jump across and force it out of the hands of Memphis Carr. It's the final minute in the second quarter, and the Wildcats lead by 6, 16-10. Slip on the baseline. Mustangs slow to get up. That is number 14, Brooklyn Gonzalez. Hansen gives it over to Taylor Fott. 5 to shoot for the Wildcats. Seuss too strong off the backboard, and this one will be a travel on the Wildcats. Looking for the jump ball, but Sahara Farkas slipped to the ground, touched her hip. It was that extra body part to the hardwood that the officials needed to blow the whistle. Final 20 seconds. Mustangs could go back to a 2-possession game with a score here. Riley from 15 out. And now Sonora can get the final laugh. Adeline Hansen has been looking for a 3 all game. An unselfish player gives it over. And that's going to do it with the final miss of Taylor Fott. Now the Sonora Wildcats, 16 points to the Oakdale Mustang 10. It's the Christmas edition of Sonora Wildcat Girls Basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast has been brought to you by Left Coast Land Clearing, a licensed and insured tree and bush removal business. Contact us at 209-536-9174. SolarWorks, your trusted local solar installer. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Sonora Conference Center, 4 unique rooms available hourly or daily in downtown Sonora. The Jump Manual. Increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks. Guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Justin Flores Productions, audio, video, and all your media needs. Check us out at floresprod.com. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Check out our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports, custom uniforms. Visit straightsports.com for more information.
Ab Blocker. For anybody, anytime, anywhere. Strengthen your core and improve overall endurance. Feel better about yourself. Set your own standard and eliminate the worry of wondering what to do about the task of core strengthening. It doesn't matter who or how old you may be. The Ab Blocker will meet you wherever you are physically to help you be more fit for life. Ab Blocker Fitness. Get locked in. To learn more, go to abblockerfitness.com.
SolarWorks, your trusted local solar installer. We are family owned and locally operated. We offer financing with zero money down and 0% interest. Own your solar system while cutting your energy costs in half. Call us today for a low-cost estimate and start saving. Or check us out online at www.solarworks.energy.
That's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get out to a good start.
Adriana, you are the love of my life. Will you make me the happiest man on earth? Will you marry me?
Yes, Dave. Only if we can have Justin Flores Productions DJ our wedding.
Justin Flores Productions?
Justin Flores Productions. They have years of experience in radio and music, and their personalities make for the best experience.
Do they offer any other services?
Of course. Their slogan is audio, video, and all your media needs.
Okay.
Justin Flores Productions. Audio, video, and all your media needs. You're welcome, Dave. You're welcome.
Benton Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, social security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
From grabbing rim with like one hand. After 3 weeks of using this, I can flush down and dunk easily. Probably about 4 or 5 inches added onto my vertical jump.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles.
From
we
Los
just
Angeles.
heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%. And we're bringing friends. I think one of
Sonora 16, Oakdale 10. A 3 earlier on in the first half was taken away, and it turned into a 2. So Sonora only up by 6 heading into the second set of 16 minutes. I'm Levi Flores, NorCal's voice of choice. Thank you for joining me on this Tuesday afternoon as the Sonora Wildcat girls basketball team looks to go 8-5 on the season before heading in to almost Christmas break. They have an away game and then one right after Christmas. They'll play Sierra again, who they faced off early on in the season here at home. They won 52-37. That's going to be their next game tomorrow, but that's going to be at Sierra in Manteca. In the first half, the Sonora Wildcat girls did really well, mostly from the free throw line. That's really been the difference maker in this game. Oakdale was really quick to get to 10 fouls, so the Wildcats, got a lot of time at the free throw line, and it seems like they've been working on it in practice because Fott was 50%, Kaiser was over 50%, Alamia was 1 of 2, Adeline Hansen went 4 of 4, and she's actually the second leading scorer along with Grace Bearden at 4 points. Ella Kaiser has 5, 1 3-pointer and 2 from the free throw line, and then Dolman and Seuss had a few attempts at the free throw line as well. But Seuss is the only one under 50% at the free throw line at 1 of 4. Everyone else is 50% or above. 3 players with 2 fouls for Sonora as well. That's Kaiser, Dolman, and Bearden. And then Seuss and Fott have 1 apiece. For the Oakdale Mustangs, they struggled heavily in that first half, 10 points, and 3 of those points came from the free throw line, and those were all Jaden Riley. 3 free throws and a 3-pointer for Jaden Riley, the leading scorer of the Mustangs at 6 points. Brooke Wheat has 2, and then Alyssa Ferguson-Rice has 2, and that's the bulk of their scoring, only 3 players. Gleason also has 3 fouls, and Ferguson-Rice has 2. So most of their fouling came from the same 2 players, which Sonora, if they look at that book and they see who it is and they're out on the court, they may attack them so that they could get fouled a little bit more, go to the free throw line more as well. Mustangs looking exceptionally well in this game today, despite having a 1-8 record. Just looking at the scores that they've had against Monterey, which was their last game. It was a 6-point loss. Forest Lake Christian, they lost by 10. West Campus lost by 3. Houston lost by 10. You look at most of their scores, and a lot of their losses have only come within 10 points. The Mustangs just need to get that extra addition to allow them to get those wins, besides the one against Tokay early on, which was only a 2-point win. Brooke Wheat misses another free throw. She's 0 of 3 on the night. And make it 0 of 4. It's both trips. She hasn't hit a single one. Here's Adeline Hansen. Bearden bounce pass to Seuss down low, and a beautiful find. Hansen to Bearden, Bearden to Seuss. Wildcats, the first basket of the second half. They're back up by 8. Riley pulls up from 8 feet out, rebound to the Mustangs. Second chance won't go, and Bearden goes down, brings it into the chest. It looks like it's going to stay here. That great pass, bounce pass to keep it low away from the Mustangs. They do give it to Sonora in the end. Hansen from the logo dribbles around Riley. Thought will find Bearden. Bearden spins, puts it up. Hand in her face even, gets fouled on the second chance, and she has a few free throws. Gracie Bearden, 4 points in that first half and attempting her first free throws of the day. Both teams have 2 fouls apiece within the opening 3 minutes of the second half. And Bearden can't quite get that first free throw to drop, as Memphis Carr will make her second half debut. Oh of 2 for Gracie Bearden at the free throw line. It's her first time there today. It's just about almost everyone has now been to the free throw line for Sonora that's played. Fott fights for the rebound and gets it back for the Wildcats. Quick handoff to Adeline Hansen as she finds Ella Kaiser on the baseline for a 15-footer. And now Madden Seuss will head back to the free throw line with the foul on Avery Gleason. That's foul number 4. And a good foul, too. Avery Gleason, you see her, she's trying to go straight up and down, but as soon as she sees that ball go up in the air, it's very tempting. Try to grab it out. Put your hands down, the official's going to call that foul. Mia Alamia will come back in, and she will take the place of Madden Seuss. The Wildcats back in their full court press, stopping that ball earlier, forces the turnover, and then a quick foul. This is Gracie Bearden heading to the free throw line. What a beautiful play by Sonora. The double pressure, Fott makes her fumble the ball out. Bearden takes it out. And then the foul right away. More free throws to come for Sonora. Wildcats stopping that ball early again. Forced the pickup by Jaden Riley. Gets past that timeline. with a second to spare. There's the steal in the end. Ella Kaiser coast to coast with the right hand, an easy lay. Sonora Wildcats, easy points, and that will force the timeout on the court. Ella Kaiser takes it right away. Easy buckets, Wildcats 21, Mustangs 10. Sonora 21, Oakdale 10. You're watching Sonora Wildcat basketball on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Levi Flores, NorCal's voice of choice, and the Sonora Wildcats dominating, but not in the usual way. Free throws have been the factor, and they've been to the free throw line a lot. One in the first half, and then two this second half. Although they've made it to the free throw line, they haven't been there as often and as useful as it was in that first half. Although they do keep that 11-point lead, which is the largest of the day. And here's another chance for the Wildcats to score as Gracie Bearden gets an up-court battle as the ball dribbles along the court by itself. Adeline Hansen moves over to Ella Kaiser, who hit a three earlier in the game. Big momentum swing within the first quarter. And then Adeline Hansen has her first three as well. Adeline Hansen, mentioned earlier, brother used to go here, a big player and part of the Sonora Wildcat boys basketball team. He's also in the crowd tonight supporting his younger sister. Riley won't answer to this three like she did last time. The Mustangs do get the offensive rebound and will have a reset. Swing the court, Grace Miller tries to force it to Memphis Carr, and she's forced to bat it away. Wildcats nearly got an easy steal and a transition bucket, but now they reset with Hansen and now fought on the right wing. Watch that three. Adeline Hansen watches it all the way up and all the way down. Grace Miller comes out after that foul, and Avery Gleason, who has 4 fouls, she'll have to be careful. Bearden slap, stays with it. Mia Alamia down low, a lot of contact. It's Memphis Carr, a lot of reaching. Wildcat fans wants the foul, I do too. And there's the jump ball. See a lot of contact there. That was just the end of it. And then the jump ball because of Ella Kaiser. Hansen set up again for the three. Looks good, and it battles out. A few centimeters off. Forced that ball to rattle into the hands of the Mustangs as they move against Hansen. Point against point. Inside the paint, a good look for the Mustangs. They need to finish that. Adeline Hansen, an extra dribble and a little muscle off the back. Strips it right away, and then the foul. More free throws for Adeline Hansen. Heads up play. Ball comes off. Bearden passes up court. Beautiful transition play, and then as Adeline Hansen misses that first shot, she goes, I'm going to get this ball right back. Strips it with ease, and then fouled on the double team on the putback. Kaylee Silva will take Bearden's place on the court, and incoming is Ava Nalder. Taylor Fott gets her own rebound after the missed three. Good ball movement for the Wildcats. Thrown up by Silva, and Mia Alamia is fouled by Memphis Carr. And that's foul number 7 on the Mustangs with 2 to play in the third quarter, which means they're back in the 1-1, back in the bonus. She'll have another one. And actually, they're going to say it's a lane violation on Mia Alamia, the shooter. We've seen that a few times today in this game alone. Don't let that ball go up and hit the rim, the backboard, or anything before taking that extra step. Something that they just got to learn, and that's a beautiful stop of play by Taylor Fott, reaching that hand through. And just another part of the defense. When you're playing full court press, you make the stop, and now you get to set up again, and the ball's in a different position. One dribble, then pick up, give over to Wheat. Wheat switches court, leaves an open player, 15-footer, way off. Nothing but air, batted back in. Wheat, the baseline 15. And fouled is Memphis Carr, who will now try to earn some points at the free throw line. Bearden and Alamia down on the low block looking for the Wildcat rebound. Sonora up by 15, 25-10. Memphis Carr hits the second free throw, 1 of 2 on that trip to the line. Hansen, another 3, strong. Bearden put back, no good. And another fight for the ball. Both players hit the deck, given back up to Taylor Fott, who's triple-teamed. Hansen floats up. Alamia rebound. The block in what looked like, to me, one of the cleanest blocks by Avery Gleason. But a foul called by the official behind, and I actually don't like that foul call at all. Avery Gleason did the textbook play of how you block a shot, go straight up. And unfortunately getting called for the foul there, which means she is fouling out. Oakdale saves this one off the missed free throw of Mia Alamia. Wheat will put up a 17-footer, and it's about a foot short. Final minute of play in the third quarter. Sonora Wildcats lead by 14. They make that 16 as Mia Alamia dishes one up. Wildcats need to get back on pressure, allow Michaela Watt get down inside 10 feet in a 3-on-1 situation. Somehow it turns up bad as Adeline Hansen would have had an easy basket served on a silver platter, but the Oakdale Mustangs wanted to stop it early. So here's that previous basket. You allow 2 Wildcats to get down there off the low block. That means there's 2 options, and Adeline Hansen finds the right one. And then here's that replay of last one. Pokes it out of midair, tries to stop it again. In reality, it's going to be a good foul, but the way Adeline Hansen is shooting free throws, might as well just given her the basket. Shot clock is turned off. Hanson, another steal for the Wildcats. Dribbling in, back to Alamia. 10 seconds to shoot. And Silva is hacked at by Brooklyn Gonzalez, one of the original 5 for the Mustangs. 8.5 seconds and more free throws for the Wildcats, Kaylee Silva. That is the 10th foul on the Mustangs in the quarter. And the thing about high school basketball is that carries on to the 4th. So similar to what we saw in the first half, Wildcats will be camping at that free throw line for the final 8 minutes. Silva will go with one hand and she gets the bounce. One hand works out for Kaylee Silva, the junior post of Sonora. Alamia, the strip away, they gave up, looking for one more basket, and she gets it to go, but a travel, and now the Mustangs are excited about getting the ball back. Wildcats couldn't believe they got that strip back away. 2 seconds to shoot for the Mustangs. It's Brooke Wheat, and she's not going to get it out. Your Sonora Wildcats with 30 points to the Oakdale Mustang 11. It's the end of the 3rd, going into the 4th. It is Sonora Wildcat girls basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Sonora Wildcats at the end of the 3rd quarter lead 30-11 to the Oakdale Mustangs. There's a travel on that last play there, unfortunately wiping away the 2-point bucket, but they do lead by 19 points entering the final 8. For NorCal Sports TV, thanks for joining us this holiday season. Subscribe to NorCal Sports TV on YouTube. Join us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the socials at NorCal Sports TV. Want to bring you all the NorCal action of junior college, high school, even middle school basketball, volleyball, football, soccer throughout all the seasons. So join us at NorCal Sports TV so we can bring you sports near you. I'm Levi Flores, NorCal's voice of choice. As we wrap up in the 4th quarter, Sonora Wildcats looking to hold on to their victory. They've been shooting free throws all game long, and they are in the double bonus entering this final few minutes. We may see the Wildcats just at that free throw line for quite a bit. Adeline Hanson hasn't scored the most points for Sonora. She's taken a lot of time at the free throw line, but she's getting those steals. She's making defensive stops. She's doing everything she can. If the shot's not on, like it doesn't seem to be today, she's doing everything else to make sure her team is at a positive. Easy pass to Dolman. Silva spins around, give back out. Hanson fakes the 3, steps inside, 16-footer. Takes a hard bounce off the backboard, and now the Mustangs think part of their issue is not moving the ball fast enough down the court for their offensive opportunity. Talked about it, their layups looked really good in warm-ups before the game, and just moving that ball. If they could beat the Sonora defense back, it's going to be really easy for them to score. But they just want to set up their offense and allow a play to work out. But the defense of Sonora has stopped everything every which way. So you're not going to get points off that unless you somehow miraculously find yourself open for a high percentage shot that you can hit 80% of the time. And it's a little too late to start moving that ball quicker as soon as you get it in your hands. On the other hand, Sonora doing exactly that same game plan, beating out the Mustangs and keeping their hands ready at every opportunity that comes their way. Pass into the paint, nearly taken by Sahara Farkas. Another leading pass. Farkas is blocked but caught on a travel before. Took the extra step before the Mustangs got there on the stop. Did shuffle the feet on the way back down. Just need to take that one dribble to allow yourself to get those extra 2 steps. Farkas only a sophomore, so a lot of time to get those mechanics. Hansen, nearly another steal for Sonora. And another foul, reaching in, trying to take that ball before O'Reilly has a chance. Deep pass to Brooke Wheat, setting up for the Mustangs. Riley calling for it, gets it in past Hansen, then over the top, and a foul from behind. Silva, the extra contact on Brooklyn Gonzalez. A possible 3-point play the old-fashioned way for the Oakdale Mustangs. And that's a great find by the Mustangs. That zone defense coming up to help, but didn't realize that the player was behind on the baseline. And that's how you draw up not only great plays, but also getting to the free throw line. And it works out. Brooklyn Gonzalez, the 3-point play, 6'1" senior, adding to the 14-point total of the Mustangs. Dolman, her 3 off the left side. And the Mustangs, here we go again, trying to beat the Wildcats back, but Adeline Hansen, she has that point guard ability of knowing when the ball is going which way and which way the other. So being able to get back and then stop the ball as it gets to midcourt is definitely something that not only high schools look for, but also colleges at the next level. And she's able to strip it away from 2 defenders and then go down and allow her teammate to get to the free throw line. Madden Seuss and Memphis Carr coming to the game. And now Ella Kaiser will come in for Kenzie Dolman. Ball tipped by Bearden, and baseline shot for Brooke Wheat goes short, and an easy rebound for the Sonora Wildcats. An amazing play finding Sahara Farkas right underneath, an easy 2-point bucket, and the Mustangs don't want to allow that any further, as now the Mustangs call the timeout. It is Wildcats 31, Mustangs 14. 33-14, the Sonora Wildcats lead the Oakdale Mustangs. 4.5 to play, and that was that last basket that led to the timeout for the Mustangs. They don't want to allow those easy baskets anymore for Sonora, so they talk about what the game plan is as we head into that final 4.5 minutes. Keep the ball away from Adeline Hansen, and wherever you see her on the court, pass it away. Gracie Bearden, the Euro step and the right-handed finger roll. Wildcats say, hey, you're going to call a timeout. We're going to use this time to be even stronger. You're not going to allow this ball to get on that side of the court, and they take it away again, nearly get away with a backcourt violation. Steal after steal, turnover after turnover, 3 on the way, and it goes weak side with the Mustang rebound. Adeline Hansen lets the Mustang fly by to go 1-on-3 against Madden Seuss. Seuss goes 2 hands in the air, looks over at her dad on the side and says, "What'd I do wrong?" And, well, he doesn't know because he told me he knows nothing about basketball. Here's Bearden. Look at that Euro step, just that right foot inside, move on around. Easy finger roll for the senior player. Just a mess of possessions by both teams. .20 game. Sonora looking to close out, but they want to play every single second all the way down to the final buzzer. Still a lot of season to go, but they're trying to get everything they can, especially for those seniors. Squeeze everything out that they can. They'll start their league play on January 5th against Amador here at Bud Castle Gymnasium, so look for that. Their next home game will be right after Christmas on December 28th against Linden. Be a good matchup here at Sonora High School. And coming up for the Sonora boys basketball, they'll play here on Thursday, so make sure you're here at Bud Castle Gymnasium for some more Christmas action. Hansen sets up for a triple. Off on that, she hit one earlier, and she's been attempting it all game when she's open. She has good looks. And there's Brooklyn Gonzalez taking a hard hit to the deck. Stuck that foot out. Her momentum was going one way, and Bearden was going the other. And it's a foul. He hit her on the lower body despite taking the hard fall. Foul is on you. Looks like they're going to take her out after that fall and bring in Michaela Wyatt. Well, if the Wildcats hadn't practiced their free throws, here is their free throw practicing time. Bearden hits 2 of 2, and Mia Alamia comes back in. (37-15). Wheat had a possible three-point option. Kicks it down to Savannah McBroom instead. And then the takeaway by Sahara Farkas. .10 seconds to shoot for the Wildcats. Here's Ella Kaiser. Will reset the shot clock, and fouled on the second chance is Kaylee Silva. She'll have some more free throws. Here's that initial shot by Kaiser, and then the foul, bringing that arm down. She was trying to get the rebound. Michaela Wyatt, she did what she was supposed to do, but unfortunately Bearden, as soon as that ball came down, she had it in her possession, was going up for that second chance. Here she goes with that one-hand free throw as well. Kaylee Silva this time a little short, but had the right line. She'll hit the second, 1 of 2 for Kaylee Silva. 2.5 to play. And the block, Kaylee Silva with the right hand poking out. Mustangs have not had a chance in this second half. Wildcats, a pass to Mia Alamia. A little bit of a force. Alamia was stopping the defenders from getting to her so that she could have an open shot. Not really paying attention for the pass. And Kaylee Silva, amazing stop. Guessing when that shot was going to go. And here's another steal. Turnover on the Mustangs. Ella Kaiser get that in the stat category, but then turns it over driving down the sideline. "14-footer, nothing but air." And the Mustangs get it back underneath the basket. Another missed 15-footer by the Mustangs and a foul underneath. Official from behind calling that one. That's a good foul. Kaylee Silva going up, forcing her way into the body of Michaela Wyatt and bringing that arm down across it. The Mustangs in the entire first half scored 13 points. And right now that is only their 3rd point of the second half. Reach and foul on Brooke Wheat. And more free throws. This is Taylor Fott. She was 1 of 2 from the free throw line through the first 2 quarters. Emerson Alberto, the junior guard for Sonora, entering for the first time today. The final 90 seconds to the game plan. Alberto with some strong defense to start out her playtime. Baseline, Silva gets there off the backboard. And they're going to say that Silva did touch it. Go down as a block and Mustang ball. Second time Silva has slid across and forced that stop. Good high percentage shot for the Mustangs. They take too much time getting that ball out for a shot. It's good that you set up and make sure that you're going to have a chance to make it, but you have to get that out faster to avoid a block. Alberto. Seven to shoot for the Wildcats. Silva kicks out. Fott into the corner, baseline, being stopped, kick out Alberto. Alberto's blocked. Fott back with it, and that's a shot clock violation. Will go towards the Mustangs with 25 seconds and the shot clock turned off. Mustangs with the last chance effort, and they'll have more free throws before we end the game. Wheat got past Alamia, who was coming for the steal, and then Silva had to come over for the help a little late. Didn't really need to get out there and force that, but now the Mustangs will add another Wheat goes 1 of 2. No foul. Alamia pushed it out, and the Mustangs have 10 seconds. Wheat gets the last shot up, and it's going to go down and count for the Oakdale Mustangs. 40-19, the final score. Mustangs. We'll watch that again. Brooke Wheat came up for the help, got that extra screen, wrapped around in the 15-footer from the elbow. Finishes off the game for the Mustangs. But Sonora held on with 40 points, an average of 10 points per quarter, outscored the Mustangs by over double. Coming on next for the Sonora Wildcats girls basketball team, they'll play Sierra tomorrow, who they played earlier on in the season with a 52-37 victory. Then they'll be back home on December 28th with the game against Linden. You could be here at Bud Castle Gymnasium, or you could be here with me, Levi Flores, as it's back on NorCal Sports TV. Thursday, Sonora boys basketball back on NorCal Sports TV live as well. 7 o'clock start time for varsity. I'll see you there.